Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today. Welcome back to another episode of Anno 117, the Imperial Mega City build. I mean, this thing is looking crazy cool. I want to start off today's video by doing a big shout out to Rantian Bruce, who respectfully asked last week for a shout out, but as I had already pre-recorded a whole bunch of, or no, not a whole bunch, two of the videos due to my own timing IRL, I wasn't able to. So, hope this is okay, my friend. I hope your week is starting off well. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it in order. Your week is gonna be good. You will accomplish a lot of your goals, and you will have a smile on your face as much as possible, right? Good. That's how we do it in the Imperium. That's how we will always do it. And we are now preparing for more than likely that thing erupting. And I'm fine with this, okay? I will rage, as is my thing. However, I'm still cool with it. Did this spot go away? Oh, yeah. So, a little bit of a problem. I believe they updated the game, right? And because they have gone ahead and expanded on areas of the map, and I believe that my previous, spot over here, because I know I did build on it, has unfortunately been reverted back to the farms and whatnot. So, that's fine. Given the fact that this thing is going to erupt, that little district, I wasn't even particularly fond of it. I was looking at it later on. I was like, I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 on the matter. So, needless to say, that district is unfortunately gone, but, you know, the show must always go on, correct? I'm just curious as to whether it will erupt or not, but what I want to show you are areas in which they have expanded the map, because I think the idea, or the thought process behind this is, they advertise this as the largest island to date in Anno games, and from data mining or something that happened, I'm a little foggy on the details, the island was not as large as the other ones. I'm over here like, do you see how big this thing is to begin with, and what I have to do to even fill it out? It's insane, just as is, but you can already tell areas that they have expanded on, and I'm just doing flybys over the city, but let me show you exactly what they have done, at least from my own observation. So this spot apparently was the, river or water section over here, so they have expanded it out. What do you want, Ben? Rightfell, Prestige, give us some torques, cool. So they added this really nice overlook, and I will definitely capitalize on this when, you know, this whole event is over. Then we have a little area to look over the city right here. This is, in fact, a gorgeous spot. Truly gorgeous spot. I was toying around because I do stream this game on Twitch, and if you guys haven't followed me on Twitch, please consider doing so. The link is right there in the description. I had this area we're starting to build upon, like, vineyards and such to make it look like a really prestigious area. In this playthrough, I might want to hold this up for something else. It seems like it's really cool, and it could be a very nice spot for a potential DLC that might be coming out relatively soon. The DLC being the Hippodrome, which we have entered in with our banner submission, and hopefully it'll be considered, but, you know, in the spirit of competition, good luck to everybody who's a part of it. And if you are a part of it, let me know, because it's very cool. I think the Hippodrome will probably go over here, though. So, honestly, blessing in disguise that this district is gone. So we know about this side. They have expanded a little bit in here, because this side was all cliffs, if I remember correctly, which means we could probably try to fix up this aqueduct line if we really want. And this side has also been expanded upon. So you have, like, this really cool area that you can look over the entire city. Now, if the villa worked how I wish it did, I would have definitely put my villa up here and beautify around it. That would have been the ideal situation. But because it is akin to, like, a trade union, a town hall, and a harbor master all in one, but super powered, it has to be in the arena district, which I'm assuming that's where Zera would even stay in, which is, you know, this whole thing is dedicated to him. This side looks relatively the same. This side looks relatively the same. They did expand a little bit over here, so you have this little overlook. I think that's a little bit right there, too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. However, this side has definitely been worked on, because this was the maximum of what we could build over here. As we did have the aqueduct and, you know, the temple, I wanted that to be its own little thing. But now we have this section, and this is a clear sign that they have expanded this quite a bit, because this was the rock face right along the cliff. So yeah, they no longer have their scenic view. We're gonna have to build all the way over to that side, which is pretty cool. You know, they've added a lot of space, and, you know, while that is fantastic, at the same time, I'm like, these guys paid for premium quality viewing of the water, okay? And now that's gone. But nevertheless, we'll work on it for sure. Right? Right. So I don't know. Maybe I should start shouting at that thing. And taking a little look-see at what we have in here. So we have good amount of hemp. There's good amount of oats now coming in. We need some more of the hats, because that is unfortunately running out. We probably could set a buy order. We have these silos that are active. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, the other one that I had here is also gone. I have to rebuild that. Let's see, that's 2. I will get rid of this oat farm, though. That way I can at least maximize on getting maybe 2 more of these things built up really quick. 2 and 3. Okay, 2 of those should be fine. And then the Peleus hats, I'm not entirely certain how many we need, but I will find a spot and just hunker them down. Well, I had this one here before, so might as well do the same, right? Put the hats there. I'm going to try to find another location where we can have the hats placed. I think I did have it set up right here, didn't I? Yeah, I think so. Let's get rid of these 2 in favor of hats. Good. Another spot for the hats. Trying to find another good location over in here. That's pretty good. And over back here... Now that we have the space, you know, we should definitely utilize it. There we go. So 3 more spots for the hats. I want to imagine that is good enough. We are purchasing some of those. We're bringing in oats, obviously. Porridge. The hemp is good. We need some more tunics. The hats are now fine. Let's also work on some tunics. That's not going to give us much of a buff. This side will give us a buff. Hey, you know what? Build it in the center. Yeah? Build in the center? Or no, I think I had them over here. It has reverted a fair amount, so I'm trying to remember where I had what. Okay, that's that one. And I'm glad I do back up my saves, obviously. Just for some reason, it didn't want to back this one up. Okay, you have... Okay, yeah, you can go all the way there. Good. So we have the tunics sorted. We have the hats. The porridge also needs to have a little bit of an increase. I noticed that as well. We can have a porridge stand go... Oh, boy. Well, we have that one there. It's kind of ridiculous to put one next to the other. Over on this side, it would be very, very good. Just need to find the best location. And I believe the best location has presented itself right over here. That's +1 for all those people that are living in that side. And I want this known. I know I mentioned it before. I don't play these games meta. I never have, never will. And those who have been here the longest will definitely second that. Second, third, fourth, 2,000, or I'm sorry, 24,706 that, which, fun fact, that is exactly what we are at right now. Crazy. Never have enjoyed playing the game meta. I think it's a kind of a boring experience, because you can just build boxes the whole time, and you're just good to go. Cloaks, chain, and range, we don't have any. Soap chain, no. Olive fertility, no. Cloth, no. Knowledge of the hats are supplied. And then what do? I don't think we have any of those guys in range. So if there's something that you can definitely do better, which more than likely you will be able to do better than I. Aha! Yes, yes, we are definitely having that. Do note, I love playing this game for fun. I always play it for fun. I enjoy every single second of me playing the game the way that I do. So... that's all I'm going to say on the matter. Porta Zero did get hit by a violent earthquake. So let me go and build all this stuff back. There we go. You don't scare me. Well, actually, it kind of scares me a little bit. What are we researching right now? Oh, ha. Albionic pillars. So we get some more workforce up there and the sluice gates. All right. This is also not bad. I haven't even... That's 18 seconds. You know what? Just put that there. Get it real fast. And we were able to get headhunting. The other legendary stuff is what we're working on, too. Phoenix Strikes. Ooh. That's not bad, too. For rebuild times. What do we need over here? We haven't conquered an island. We still don't have the wall segments that much. That's fine. I was going to do Here Come the Cav, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter now. We have Wada completely blockaded. So, that kind of works. It might be beneficial to build upon our Legion just a little bit, because we're going to have to send it up to Albion at some point. And get to Equestrian Cav going for me as well. Thank you. Trying to get everything in place before the big boy erupts. Now then, over here, I kind of wanted to build some homes. There are obviously going to be equites over here, and then we'll do beautification around this thing. We'll wait for this whole event to end. That's definitely what's necessary. And the beautifications that I unfortunately have done here need to go away in favor of additional building. And I'm not going to change the way that these roads are. They are fine. The way that the farms are, however, that might change given the fact that, you know, it's no longer the border here. So maybe we start over on this area and then go from there. Yeah? Let's bring it to right here. Okay. I definitely want to put down an office building first if I can. And I definitely can. I'll put it on this side of the road. That one's range, let's see, hold on. Can I put it in a little bit of a better spot? Not really. Because the other one's just, like, right there. I'll leave it here. I'll leave it here. No big deal. Gonna have to work to get, like, better people in these spaces anyway. The aqueduct that's here can probably have a spot going to that side unless it's tapped out. It's at 28. Don't know if I want to stretch it. I really don't. Well, let's start working on this area right now. We're going to build some spots right here, some houses right here, and then I'm going to extend them in this direction. There's a lot of beautification around here, and it's... That sucks. I'll just get rid of this line, yeah? That'll go to there. I don't believe...
Nothing but the best.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Nothing but the best for my Rantians, obviously. I'm going to tactically avoid that area, but what I want to do is I want to put a market somewhere around here that's going to be worthwhile. That one is going all the way to here. Okay, so we should have it further in this direction, yes? Correct. Yeah, we'll put one market there. And by the way, I didn't know this. I wasn't aware that there were Twitch drops and such for the game that were out. I did check. I normally do check. But I want to show you what the Twitch drop is. Pretty sure I have it. Yep. There we go. It is the new market skin. Which, it's nice. I'll keep it. I kind of like the default one a lot. But that's pretty cool. I think, like, that would work a lot more in Albion, if I'm being honest. Can you do that there? Let's go see. Maybe we can change out the one that's in... up here. Where is it? There it is. Oh, you can't? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. So it only works down there. Understood. You learn new things every day. That's for certain. Let's put a shrine over back here. Yeah, Shrine of Mercury Lugos. How about that? Because we get a good amount of money. We can swap out one of the houses for said shrine. Well, do we want this or do we want, like, population and health? Or what is this one? Fire safety for Vulcan. Epona's population and happiness. Oh, let's do that. The Great Mayor! I did it for him. I was kind of hoping that he would follow up, but... That didn't happen. That's really cool. Nice. We have population and happiness in the area, the both of which we desperately do need, of course. And I'm trying to get to the point of... Oh, that's actually kind of neat, but... I need to build, like, this instead. Yep. Trying to get to the point of having, like, 50,000 population over here. That's truly an accomplishment, let me tell you. Are we connected up to this one? Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, can that thing make it all the way to here? I doubt it. Oh my god, no, it can. I thought that wasn't full island coverage. Maybe they changed it. I should really go read these patch notes, man. I need to make informed decisions and informed statements. You know, both those things are very, very, very important when you're a content creator. Put you over there. I will build all the way over to this side. Leave that bit open. And we're going to build some houses like so. Okay. One road through the center. And we'll have a little bit over here to connect you. Actually, no. I like that idea that I had before. Like, that's connecting both those houses. I don't have to worry about it any further. Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. So, I don't like this. That can kind of work. I don't understand the little bit here, though. Is that just, like, naturally generating? Maybe I dragged it. I don't know. I think I dragged it. Good lord, man. There we go. Good. Okay. Now, naturally, we're going to need a sanctuary in here. Well, a sanctuary or temple? Well, temple can be put over there. That house is now a problem for me. Unless I fix up this road, then I'll have enough room for said sanctuary. There we go. I hope I will, actually. Yep, I will, but which side am I going to put it? Yeah, I think I'm going to put it there. So his devotion is going to be at 26, 132. Alright. The temple doesn't make it all the way to here, but we have that one. That one won't also make it to here. Okay, what if I were to build a temple here? New unit is ready. Good. I'm thinking another Temple of Vulcan right over on this side would do us a lot of good. And then we build around it. It's kind of insane when you reach a point in this game that you can just build these things on a whim. Like, yeah, I'm just going to tactically put down a Temple of Vulcan right there. I don't have to worry about the repercussions. Let's see. You are now going to go all the way to there, but we will link it up, obviously, to this side. Make our life a little bit easier. That looks better. Nice. So, devotion going up to 26, 9. I just want to guarantee that we have the... Aha! Anea got hit. Yeah, this thing's definitely going to erupt. Guaranteed. It wasn't a violent shock. It just got those guys, which is fine. Can we pave these roads for them? I totally forgot to do this. And you two... Because we can always bring in more construction. So we got a unit made... What is it? The Equestrian Cav? Satire Signum. Cool. Or Satyr Signum. I think it's either way. We're going to put them over here. And they'll... just stay there for the long term. How are these guys going? Almost done. They're going to go right back in the front there. What is our population currently? Well, it's 42,000 global. It's like 30 some odd thousand on this island alone, which is crazy. Build 2 more houses there. We're going to extend these guys up further as well. Okay. Link them up. New unit is ready. I still need to go and like name all the units again, guys. I do apologize for that. Let's see. Oh boy. I wonder, that should be good enough to have like a forum or something in this area, or maybe even the bathhouse. Bathhouse would work quite well. I mean, we can have both. So the unit would have to go away. And in fact, I'm kind of in favor of doing this. Yeah. Where's that unit going? You, instead, are going to go... Oh, this side's also been expanded. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you can see where the line was and how much more they added. Good. Good, good, good. All right. For the time being, you guys are going to stay right here then. Because I would love to build a bathhouse, and it should take water from that one. Yeah, bathhouse building right here. Pretty good. I mean, look at our stats. Obviously, I have brought them down from what they were before, but should be getting a good amount of water from that source. And then the forum can go over on this side. I'm kind of in favor of having the forum and the temple kind of looking at one another. I think it's better if we put it on this side, however. Yes, I know you don't have water, boo. Do you still not have water? Oh, well. Listen, this thing probably has to go for now. And we'll build a road to link this up. So now you should be good. Yep. Because that increases the population by 2.
You have built many public bathhouses.
You are very right on that, Zara.
Your city is healthy.
It always has been. My liver is exceptional. You want to know why? Because I don't drink. But that being said, if you drink, always drink responsibly, friend. Be really nice to do beautification up in here. I think it's kind of missed opportunity for me to not link this bit up there, because that's obviously a tavern. It's going to help those people out. I'm trying to see, what are they missing? It's still the beer, which I haven't, like, worked on a heck of a lot. The suspense is killing me. Are you going to erupt or what? Good lord. Yeah, that's me yelling at it in hopes of it's, you know, actually doing something. Now that we have built this up, though, I do want to make sure that later on we do utilize the buffs that come from our units being around the settlement. And you are going to go here, where you were before. Huh. You know what would be kind of cool? How much wine do we have? Is this still working? We have 417. I mean, I do want to set up a trade route to take the excess wine up to Corvinus, because he would pay a lot for it. Yeah, I think that's kind of a good idea. But we need to make sure... I think it's like 150? Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's like around 150 of wine that we need to have at any given time. But I think it would be cool if we have, like, a vintner around here working for us. Give us a good coverage zone. We're going to need a warehouse and stuff like that, obviously. I think maybe over on this side, perhaps? Yes. Put that there. So you're going to have to move again. I can't find a good spot to place these, and it bugs me so much. Because they're just mobile, and I'm like, hey, I can move you elsewhere and not have to worry about the repercussions. Put you right here. And I don't care if you're connected up to a... aqueduct or not. Maybe we have more than one on this side, yeah? I just love building these two next to one another. Yeah, new unit is ready to go. Good. Also get them in a good spot. I believe a warehouse should probably go... wouldn't work there, but we can try to put one here. Get rid of these two guys. Yeah, put them there. At least get this one to work. No, don't give me the fields. Just give me the building. I'll put the building right alongside the road, too. I'm mostly looking to maximize the profits that come from wine, specifically, because I know I can make a lot from passive trade. How much honeycombs do we have? 287. It's going up, so that's pretty good. Ooh, wow. I think that's the largest I've ever had one. Nice. Okay, well, we're going to keep going. I want this properly tucked in. Have a road go to that. Oh, it's not going to get in the front now, is it? Well, it's fine. It's okay. I'll be able to get this side and that, right? Yeah. And right behind it, I'll use the shift tactic just to fill out the rest. We don't necessarily have to even have the front done like that. You know, I can always put some trees down right in the front. Good. And now, city services. Look at them apples. That is the best possible spot for a fire safety location. Man, I swear to God, I'm like on a whole new level. Before, I wouldn't care at all. Why is my game lagging? Why is my game lagging? Hello? Game? Okay. There's just so many assets on the screen. Back here could utilize some help, but, you know, that one Medici is getting this entire area, which is absolutely ridiculous to me. Absolutely ridiculous. Wow. Such a view. I would definitely live in this vintner. 100% I would. If we can have people in this office that would boost this up too, oh my god, that would be incredible. What stuff can we put back here? Hey, gambling house. Where's the gambling house? Do we need a gambling house over here? We definitely do. I'm sorry. I'm throwing. Gambling house right here. Perfect. Love to see it. We're going to upgrade as many of these guys as we can today, too. 1, 2, 3. That works well. For the most part. Yeah, this volcano is now starting to irk me. I don't like being on, like, the edge of my seat the whole time. The theater is getting a good coverage zone. Brother, what? You trolled me for that long? For that long? That's not even... I'm shaking my head. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm over here like, it's gonna erupt. I'm gonna make a ton of money from obsidian mining and making little statuettes again, and he... Vulcan, I swear to god, you're pushing your luck, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Well... I guess we're in the clear. I don't know what else to say. Do we have any more loungers? Is that good to go? Like, are they done breaking them en masse? We don't have enough standing liars? Oh, right. Yeah, well, we still need the cushion stuffer. I think we need another one of those, yeah? That might have been part of the stuff that went away. Let's put a cushion stuffer up here or two. I think it's a good spot as well, you know, considering how you would need your cushions when you go over to the gambling houses, I think. Yeah, now we have the lovely music playing. The peaceful music is playing. Okay. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. And the chair maker, it's a prestige in the fire thing. I mean, that's fine.
I find ways of keeping myself busy.
Do you? Okay, well, more power to you then. Have that, and then the... Oh, right, so that's what happened. Did we seriously, like, not build the... Oh, no, we have them there. At least I believe I built them over back here. It's been a, like, good couple of days. I'm sorry, I forgot. We're gonna put, like, 2 or 3 around here. Oh, I also had a gold district up in here. Okay, I'll probably put them back there then. How fast are these? Minute 30? I'm gonna build 3. Gonna cause a lot of happiness penalties over here, but you know, we can always counter that by building another one of those, right? And just as another precaution, I'm gonna build one more sheep farm around here. It'll look kind of cool, I suppose. Where'd that other unit go? Okay, you're here. You're gonna go and hang out with these two. Those my Praetorians? Yeah, they still are alive somehow. And then I have Scorpio Signum. Fun fact, I am a Scorpio. Little bit of knowledge about me, I guess. You didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you. My birthday's in November. And if you're also a November birthday person, well, all I have to say is, glory to November! The entire world hates us because we're Scorpios. Let's put down a goldsmith here. And I want to put down another goldsmith probably, like, right here. Yeah, we start maximizing the buffs that come from him. And a jeweler over back here would be kind of nice, yeah. Finally, the Lithier, whatever. We're going to put them over here. Yeah, so that's... It will be good once I build more people and housing and stuff like that. Over same here too. So 2 of those buildings should be fine. We'll make a lot of money from having those ones. I'm considering building like one more vineyard to completely surround the area here. Yeah, maybe I do that. Bring you up by 1. I think this is a good spot for it. Let's see if we can... Yeah, buddy! Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, let me tell you how to deal with Vulcan, because I apparently have found the best way of dealing with him. All you need to do is, when that thing starts to erupt, or is planning on erupting, you stare at it, right at the screen, very close, 2 inches minimum, and start screaming at it, because once that happens, it's not going to erupt. And then get back to me. If it erupts, then you haven't been yelling loud enough. What other stuff can we put here? I think that should be enough for the loungers, right? I want to get that, like, good. Where are they at? The fine glass is fine. The caviar stuff, they are slow on those. We can probably build another one. Gold is fine. Plenty of necklaces. Yeah, so we shouldn't have any issues with the loungers for a while. The ornate wood, on the other hand, we definitely need to build, like, another one. Ornate wood thingy. It's a cool building, so, like, I can put it around, but, you know, it's not going to provide any buffs or anything. I have, like, a little workshop district over here. I mean, that's what I had initially wanted to form over down there, but, you know, it is what it is. So in that case, do I want to expand this further, or do I want to just go with this? I kind of like this idea better. It's like one tile. But you know what I'm going to put on that one tile? I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to put on that one tile. Banner! Thank you. I'm kind of keen on maybe doing some beautifications now. I want to build a ship. Hold on. Let me build a ship and start selling off the excess wine so we can make more money. Because, fun fact, those things, while it does say that, yeah, you're going to be making money from them, you have to make sure that they're working.
Some of our work in the fire.
Hence why, like, the money is fluctuating here and there, obviously. And now I want to upgrade as many of these guys as I can to the Equites Plus, specifically around here. What? There we go. Thank you. As well, and these guys. Nice. I can try to work on all of this. Oh, now I have been disconnected from the internet and or Ubisoft services. I do not know why. What happened? And I have been reconnected to Ubisoft services. My game decided to minimize for like a millisecond and come back. Oh, I don't know what my computer is doing. I'm a little scared. Been doing a lot of weird things recently. Okay, Albionic pillars have been researched. That's good. I'm not gonna like put a whole bunch of just trees back there. There's no point. Let's try doing a little beautification up in here. Or do we want beautification, or do we want to max out this area? What can I even put there? What do you guys have? Could probably put like a tabulus or something. Tabulus over here could kind of work. Are we good on writing tablets? Kind of a good question. I don't want to just like constantly slam down buildings and then have to worry about problems later. Where the tabulus at? Yeah, see, like, that's fine. I'm worried about the honeycombs, though. One more, then I won't worry about it for a while. Yeah, one more should be fine. The fine glass, too. I'll put another one over here. And I would like to work on getting this side done, I suppose. Want to go all the way up to there? We'll make it into a nice part. We could have a lot of our units just stationed right here. Yeah, why don't we do that? We do need space for them. Third Legion has to, you know, be rebuilt, obviously. So 2 there. You are already there. We do need some archers. We need some more archers and more legionaries. So give me like 2 more legionaries and then put a queue in for 3 of the archers. Yeah, that's where they're going to be stationed. This whole spot, I guess. Which means you are going to go over to the other side of the road. Good. So remind me not to put anything in there. Thank you.
We're missing some choice ingredients.
We are seriously low on the dyes again. Please no. Just spare me for once. That there. I will put the trees like in between here. I think that kind of looks nice. I like that too. That's also really pretty. That's prettier. I'll put that there. We already did that. I don't think on the edges here we have any room. There's some room back here, but I would like to probably have like walking around places and stuff like that. So give me the obsidian tiling. And how about something like that real quick? And one of these pillars. Very simple. Simple design. Is that room for beautification? No, it's just a corner piece. Back here, and definitely be walking around space. Goes to like right behind the temple, which is cool. I don't want to just like waste the shrine location. It would be great to put one there if it was just like beautification purposes, but no. Hey, you know, I haven't put down a statue of your boy, being me, at all. Statue. And then banner. Nice. And double nice. Good. I won a war, okay? I earned that. 2, 3... more trees. I've won multiple wars. I have one of these pillars go right there. Very nice, very pretty. What do you want?
Your instruction.
Sure. In the back here, I think I do want to just have, like, trees in between. They're so pretty. Like, I can't fight the urge. What else am I going to put over here? Like, grass? I mean, I can put grass, that's for certain. Oh, was I planning on taking this island? I don't think so. No, that wasn't my immediate plan. Or it could have been. I don't remember. I think I'm good on islands. I still have this one that I'm trying to determine what the heck I even want to do with it. And I'm almost at the point of being able to get to, like, consularship status. And I can just annex her, whom she has, like, the lion's share of islands. So, let's get this Splendor thing going again. We're gonna do this, because, what, are we at this one? Festival frequency, yeah. Okay, 170 wine at the very least. You guys are gonna want cushions? Oh, no. Well, I have armor, too. Okay. They're gonna want a lot of cushions. That's gonna kind of suck, but we'll stabilize in due time. Max these guys out to the Equites for me, please. And you two as well, going to there. Very beautiful spot. I love how the game just allows you the ability of getting to this stage really easily. After a certain point, of course. Like, you have to work to get to it. I haven't really put down this column in quite some time, and I really feel like I've been doing everyone a disservice, so we're gonna put you down there. Please don't break any glass when I'm around. Okay, that's a very nice spot there. It's simple. Simple, we don't have to do much else with it. We're gonna definitely keep the Shrine of Epona right there, and then we'll get some of the obsidian in between these spots. Yep, perfect. And over there. And then have the market stalls along the streets again. I don't know why it defaults to that one. I love this one and this one. I have like one or two of these guys in between. Need to obviously have some lighting around here. Did I miss a spot? Oh, wow. How come you didn't do that? Excuse you? Okay. Let's build a couple of these trees about. Yeah. Very cool. Over in this spot, I guess we'll just have another statue. Give me the torchbearer. You have him on his side? No, I think this is better. We have him like this. Yep. In the back, we can have that tree and that tree. Very cool. I think we should just max them out to patricians, honestly. We are getting some statuettes in there. Oh, hence the fluctuations, yeah. But I do really like... I do really like knowing that we're getting some more of the loungers, and ultimately that's how we're going to make some more money with them being patricians. So let's upgrade them. It's a beautiful location, so yeah. I think we got them all. Pretty certain. I think we need to do a little bit more blending, however. So, and by blending, I mean like population tier blending. So we'll have some Equites over here, and then obviously the patricians over back here. That's not the skin I wanted. Cyrus skin. I'm so used to getting onto the painted skin now. It's so pretty. What's up? What do you want? Trade revenue? It's most sort of for the new person. Unburdener. Okay. Well, that's intriguing. I will have you guys set your rally point to back here now. And with them... Maybe I just have these guys come over here then. You come over here, you come over here, you come over here. So I know where everyone is. I'll be like, okay, there's an issue. Grab them and go. Where are we going to put some additional housing? I think maybe we should have a road or something, but I want to see, like, how many of rows can I have of these guys? I think I can only have, like, 2 rows of the units for their sizes. This side turned out really freaking cool. I'm happy. And they have a good amount of stuff coming in.
Or a lovely bit of stuff coming in.
Yeah, I can do it. I can do the voices. Hire me! Really need to start making them the hand mirrors. What's happening over here? The oysters with caviar. Is that a problem? Question mark? Where are the oysters with caviar at? No, it's 450 flat. Nice. Alright, alright, alright. You don't need to still scream. So I can't put another unit there because I don't want to move out that road. We're going to put you here and that one here. Okay. So we can put some houses along the corner side here. And I'm assuming... Hold on. Wait. You haven't passed the test. I'll tell you if you passed the test. Put that here, and that'll go to... Okay, hold up. Yeah, you're going to go here. We're going to move this one on its side. That way we can have a couple more units up in there. And another legionary unit is on the way. So, yes, this is going to be our rallying field over here. It's going to be one of, like, maybe 3 or 4 across the city. Because we are definitely going to have to boost up the 3rd Legion. Quite a bit. Can I link this up to the road here? Yeah, I can. Good. Now, I still want to properly utilize the aqueduct that I have here for hemp farms and whatnot. Unless we are desperately out of it, which it doesn't seem to be the case, but I'm gonna exercise some caution with that, especially considering if this thing will eventually erupt, okay, and I don't really want to be running out of goods when that happens. I know I had the one from before, so we might as well just go ahead and build another one over here. Use shift to bring that, because right here can build a couple more houses, correct? Yep. That's along the road here. I have one more kind of tucked away behind. Yeah? There we go. Doesn't have aqueduct connection, and that's fine. Do this for you. Oh, that's way too much. 51. Okay. Ship has been constructed. Good. I'm going to set that one to task, like, almost immediately. The fields for this one are what's bugging me. Yeah, there we go. I'll fix it up really quick. One of my ships is under attack. It's probably up there, right? Can't be here. Power Signum, you guys are going to go right in here. Okay. I want to deploy these guys up to Albion and deal with Vuada entirely. Now, this ship... Not a smuggler. Sounds good. From Zarexalon, you are going to sell, like, 150 wine. I don't want to make it too much. Over to Corvinus. I don't know what other stuff he would want. I can quickly check before it leaves. Oh, cool. Put that on the Alblat. And the minimum stock that we're going to want here for wine is going to be 170. Good. 170. Get that going. 13.1k coming in. They probably took... Well, they're getting a good amount of the cushions. I wonder if we can keep that stable. I really think we can. I'm not certain. We'll find out. Again, process of trial and error with this game, and then some. Okay, you're in that encampment. Good. This spot seems functional. Yeah, because even though it's not covering, like, every single bit here, I took the beauty building approach, 150%. What's going on? Oh, because you're maxed out. Well, that ship will deal with it. Now, where else are we going to go? Beer needs to be brought down here. I don't even know if I have an island strong enough to bring in all that beer. Truly, I don't know. Hence why I feel like the new task should be to annex Zara as quickly as possible. Around this side, however, we can try to put down some of the city watches. That would kind of work. The fire stuff is fine. The Custodia is over down there. We can put one right around here. Yeah. Gonna be a good spot. Okay. Take that to, like, right around here. Thank you. Okay, that's a little bit of an interesting gap. We will exploit it. How about them apples? How would that work? Well, 2 houses right here, 2 houses right here. Can you go through? No, you won't be able to. We could bring a road straight through instead. And that bit back there. But we need to have that one obviously connected. There we go. Have like a natural bend over there. What other stuff can we have? Well, we're 41.6k knowledge points. I highly doubt like putting another library back here is going to matter a heck of a lot. I mean, it would help them, but we have another library right here, so I could tactically avoid putting one here unless it's like, where's the building itself? I don't know where the heck it's put. I mean, we're getting some sets in. That's the theater. Where do they have the... Am I losing it or something? What's going on? It's part of this. Okay, hold on. You just provide what? Yeah, it's just what the building provides. It's not that big of a deal. 14k. Alright, what about the equites? What can we put over back here that would make some sense? Well, I already said that I'm not going to build another spot for the writing tablets. That should be sufficient enough. We have the bathhouse, we have the forum. I'm trying to avoid every possible way of building another spot for togas. But that's honestly, like, not bad to do. That's money. I'll do it. Money probably over on this side would make a little bit more sense, considering how this is just going to be a military encampment. So yeah, put the next loom weavery right here. Yeah, and then build that up to around here, I suppose, or maybe, like, maybe there, right? Some more houses over on the side. Put one dead center, and then bring a row down like this. I don't mind that there's a break there. I'd like to build some at a diagonal. Build 2 like this, space it out, 2 more there. You do not have a road connection, I apologize. Good, good. Decent coverage zone. What other stuff do we need back here for them, though? Sanctuary, I guess. Yeah, we definitely need a sanctuary back here. Always love the sound that thing makes. 29, so I'm guessing the next one's at... Oh, it's 37. Oh, well. Fun fact, we definitely will be able to get this island to max devotion with Vulcan. If given the opportunity, we definitely can. How are the sandals doing? I really don't know. And I haven't built one of the sandal spots for quite some time. We can put one here. I can quickly check. Oh, it's already maxed out, too. I should start selling more stuff over to Diana as well. Yep. Okay, 29. Let's see here. 2 more houses over on this side, and then go up to here, and then line down. Good. Place is ginormous, man. Gonna need to have a market around here, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's getting to that point where stuff is starting to stretch too much. You probably don't have either. Yeah. We could build a road, go straight around to it. Just to ensure that he does have...
Sardine and I, we're both very small fish.
No then. You are gonna go here. I'm gonna fix this road up, because it's just gonna be better. There we go. So now they'll have access to the market. 3 more houses there. Maybe have like a farm or something back here. How about a flax farm or 2 or 12? That one sounds crazy. I wish I had... Oh, the office building. Where am I going to put that now? Probably somewhere there, I would imagine. Let's see. I can put it wherever I want, because not one around here. I'll get rid of these 2 in the center. Just full on delete them. And we'll build an office like so. Swap its skin out. What are you missing? Yeah, the dyes are now becoming a problem. I did say I was going to get back to Rosacea, and I probably will in episode 31. I said I was going to do it for this one, but I really... Because they changed the island over there... I needed to focus on that a little bit more. But we'll get back over to Rosacea in the next one, because we really do need to expand upon the dyes.
Says, no leisure without measure.
I agree. I agree completely. Yep. Okay, where were we? We're all the way back here. Okay, another unit is on the way. The Ox Signum. Yeah. We have room for 2 more, so just give me 2 archers instead. I don't need 3. The third one we can recruit later on and put somewhere else. And then over here, what we can do is like some obsidian and make a nice little walking around spot for them. Could have an archway there, but I like putting those on roads instead. Just makes more sense. How about a wicked awesome fountain, an eternal fountain for our eternal Imperium? That now spans the globe, and because it's a legionary encampment, we definitely need to have 3rd Legion banners. No. Banner needs to go back here. Not Imperialis, not Ornaments, Draconis. And same here, Draconis. Nice. Officer of the Pax right here. The Pax Rantia, that we are the ones that are creating that one. That's for sure. And where do we have these ones? Thank you. Nice. Some seating arrangements. Nice. That's pretty good. Came together. Very quick, too. Now then, over along the side of the forum, I want to have this tiling, right? In the back, we'll have the same. So we have the walkway going to the temple. It's different, obviously, with the obsidian tiling that's over here, but I will keep it as such. And we'll have some more market stalls and whatnot out here. What? What happened? Minus 17?
All's yearn to slip away. But
Excuse you?
us, isn't it?
Okay, well, don't really know where to put them. I'll just put them right here and, like, hope for the best. Yep, that should be fine. That brings them up a good amount. That would give me, what? Material supply, that's 1, 2... 3. I think that'll be okay. Just as a precaution, I'll build, like, 2 more for now. What? Bridefell, perfect. Give him money. Love it. Love it so much. Just gonna take a moment to look at this spot really quick and go on from there. I don't know if I want to just put market stalls or anything. It really depends. Because, I mean, these... Oh, that's actually quite large, isn't it? You know, put some over here. Yeah. A little bit of everything. I kind of like these ones close to each other. That one... That was just like a feast location. Yeah. You on your side... No. I need a fountain. I need a fountain somewhere in the center. If I don't have a fountain, I can't exist. There we go. Fountain right there. And then, let's see, the smaller stands. New unit is ready, thank you. Oh, that works. That did it naturally. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Over back here, just put some of the trees. It's a nice little walking around area. It completed it very, very, very nicely. And then over here, we can have those trees. Yeah. And in between. That, no. But over here, yes. And over here, yes. Here and there. Good. Should be like a whole walking around area. Guaranteed. No. Now you'll fix it up. Perfect. Lovely. Torchbearer could be like there. Okay. Another torchbearer right here. Why do I like it that they're all facing the sanctuary like that? Wow. Kind of just works, isn't it? What else am I going to put here? I don't really like putting the archways on places that are not with a road, per se. We can have some seating arrangements, and I can put down a colonnade of sorts right there just for some shade. And it's like one over here. That kind of works. Yep. And it's not completed without trees. I didn't put a fountain over here, which is okay. One more tree. That's really beautiful. Cool. So give me a spot here. We'll have like one more market stall. And it just automatically put the best one in the video game. Nice. And a tree. Then around here, I'll just go ahead and put down this. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. When it wants to work, it works quite well. You are going to go there. Perfect. So we just need one more, and we're going to put them down over there. I'm not even certain what my military strength is in comparison to, like, Zara. I'm at 15.2k, but her naval power is pretty freaking good, too. 47.1. You're lucky that I helped out with Kaiso, honestly. She couldn't do anything. And I mean nothing. Is that thing going? What are you missing? Are you serious? You don't have any of those? Well, that's gonna suck now, isn't it? It's 308.
Fire run close to the surface.
I think they're just taking forever to get what they need, right? They're bringing it as fast as they can. It still takes, like, what, 9 minutes to get it done? Yeah. We shall see. We shall see, indeed. Around here, I said I was going to build that flax farm, didn't I? I might as well. I mean, it's open space. I don't know what else to do with it. That's what happens after a certain point. With, yeah, I'll have some. That's what happens when you're building a megacity of this size. You just kind of start running out of ideas. Go to, like, right here, and then a little bit there. Good. In fact, it's kind of pretty. Yeah, so now I expanded it to the proper limit. Barrier side, whatever, over here. What other stuff do I have that I can build? What about patricians? Wouldn't really make sense if I build another one of these. I mean, we're maxed out on the Oysters with Caviar. That would give us +1 pop. I don't know. Maybe I just build more housing. Or a Grammaticus. I haven't built a Grammaticus. Oh, there's one there. Shoot. What about a bakery? Bakery kind of works. A local bakery. And then the olive press can go here too. Have some more olive oil. Still haven't brought in any lavender. That's also on the to-do list to make some top quality Imperium soap. It's the finest soap that you can get anywhere in the world. If you didn't already know that. Well, now you do. Perhaps I just leave this area. We can turn it into like a park or something. Yeah, let's do that. Big park right underneath. Going to the other side. also work on that too. And right underneath the aqueduct itself, right? Last unit of Sagittari for now.
Gather arrows.
Now you can put them down right here. Good, good, good. So there's going to be plenty of trees about over in here. And I will also utilize this wicked awesome pack just for now. Some pomegranate trees. That's a joke. And then where are the other stuff at? There we go. These ones. Gonna need to have some statues up in here. I think that just, it looks nice if you have, like, a couple. Not that one, though. I have a lion statue out here. Need to definitely have a fountain. Love that fountain right there. Hollow tree. Yeah, you can go there. Have some bush. Actually, I think I need to go to this one for additional bushes. Oh, those are just poppies, aren't they? Where are the bushes at? Wait. Oh, there we go. Nice. Where's the seating? Underneath the glorious aqueduct over here in Zerexalon. It's so pretty. Look at that. You can't make it to a warehouse?
Pull that down me folds.
Bruh. I built all of that, and now you... Okay. I'm gonna have to get rid of these two. How much room do I need? Okay, you're gonna go... I think I'm gonna need that much space. Still need more. 2 more? At the very least. And get rid of this. Alright. There we go. I would want that thing to work, obviously. It's maxed out already, but you never know. We're going to need to provide them with more togas eventually. And we all love togas in this household. Absolutely. What would this look? I don't even think I can put that on there anymore. Huh. Nice. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I love the city sprawl. It's really, really awesome. I am very curious as to how much we have here, population-wise, and go over here. Again, still 32,565. I thought it was more. At any rate, we're working on it. We're working on it little bits and pieces. There's still plenty of room to build, still plenty of time to be had, and this spot is looking absolutely gorgeous, and the volcano trolled me again. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. Hyping the videos always helps, and I'll catch you in the next one, my Rantians.